Tonight's PUBG Mobile action will be focused on the brand new, original Nordic map Livik. Buckle up, hold on to your seat, and get ready for giveaways, prizes, chicken dinners, and more. The action starts now.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Powerbang and Wynnsanity, and we are here to bring you guys the Spark the Flame live event. We got a little bit of a celebration going on tonight. A lot of your favorite influencers and content creators have shown up tonight to play some games with you all. But Wynn, what are you looking forward to? Livik just came out, and I personally am impressed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some really awesome, competitive, fun games. We've got some influencers in here, as well as a bunch of viewers that will be joining these rooms, and can't wait to see the action that's going to unfold tonight. So many features to talk about. Don't even know where to start.
Absolutely. So, what is going to be going down tonight, guys? We've got a whole ton of fun in store for you all. We've got the Livik Together contest. It's been going over the past week and a half or so, and we've seen some amazing screenshots that have come from all corners of the globe. The contest was essentially to take the best screenshot possible on Livik, and we're literally giving away 144,000 UC here tonight.
That's a lot of UC. We had some amazing submissions, and I was even blown away. You guys surprised us with the last challenge with gun crafting. We ratcheted up a notch, especially with the prize there, and again, we were really impressed with the submissions.
So big time rewards going out tonight. We're going to have some viewer games tonight available as well for all of you to participate in and team up with your favorite content creators. We're all going to be playing the new Nordic map, Livik. That's the brand new one that's come out from PUBG Mobile just a little bit earlier this month. And I got to say, Wynn, super impressed with this particular map, a PUBG Mobile original.
That's right. This is not available on any other platform right now for PUBG. It is a mobile exclusive, and we got this map first.
100%, man, but lots of cool new stuff. We're going to see some new weapons. We're going to see some new things on the map, but they also made some additions to the cheer park, some places where you can team up with your friends and see a lot of cool new features. Wynn and I had fun the other day hanging out in cheer park. We had some fans following us around, making life a little bit difficult.
That's right. We do have a lot of new features in the cheer park, so why don't we go ahead and check that out right now and see what's new. extra there at the end of the.
I was gonna bring it up if you didn't. I was gonna say, did you just lose a pan fight in the training grounds?
Yeah, I'm not proud of that, but
hey,
it was fun nonetheless.
It's all good. Lots of new stuff on the Cheer Park, as you guys have seen. My personal favorite is the new trench.
That's right. That trench looks phenomenal. I love it because when those targets are moving back and forth, now when players try to get in your way, well, they go down in the trench, so you can actually see the targets.
Chuck them in the trench. So, guys, we did talk a little bit about the Livik Together contest that went out a little bit earlier this week. As we mentioned, some amazing entries. I want to learn a little bit more about Livik Together and also what we're going to be looking forward to here tonight.
Check out these amazing screenshot submissions from the Livik Together screenshot contest that's been going for the past week. Our judges will vote on 2 categories, solo and groups. The winners will be announced later on this live event, so don't go anywhere. Over 140,000 UC will be given out as prizes. In addition to the top 3 winners from each category, PUBG Mobile staff will have their own bonus picks as well. Good luck to all of our competitors. Livik Together. Did somebody ask for giveaways? Giveaways? Oh, that's right. It's going to be a record-breaking night. PUBG Mobile will be giving away tens of thousands in unknown cash. All you have to do is go to amgforums.com/UC or click on the link in the description. Once you're on the website, simply enter your profile ID and your player name and you'll be eligible to win. Make sure you get back to the live stream though, because all winners will be announced live on our event tonight. Good luck and thanks to PUBG Mobile for the giveaway. In tonight's Spark the Flame live event, we'll be playing 4 separate matches, all on the brand new map Livik. In the first match, we'll be doing a squad showdown, with each squad led by one of your favorite content creators. Feel free to find your favorite influencer and join their squad. 8,000 UC will be on the line for the winning team captain. In match number 2, we'll have the exact same format. Each viewer will have the opportunity to squad up with their favorite content creator. The winning squad will win 8,000 in UC for the team captain to give away to their audience. In match 3, we'll mix things up a little bit with some dynamic duos. You'll have the opportunity to partner one-on-one with your favorite content creator. The winning duo will receive 8,000 UC for their team captain. In match 4, things will get hectic, with the Kill the Caster bonus being in full effect. That means Powerbang and Wynnsanity will be able to be killed, and if you manage to do so, it's an extra 4,000 UC for each of them. The game format for match 4 will be duos, and the winning duo will win 8,000 UC as well for their team captain. Those are your rules for tonight's matches. Best of luck to all of our competitors. Keep on the lookout for room IDs and passwords, which will be shared throughout the broadcast. Everyone's free to join. Good luck, and get that winner chicken dinner.
About that time. If you guys want to play some PUBG Mobile, it's time to get in with that room ID and password on the screen.
That's right, our first match, you guys saw those game rules just a second ago. We're going to be hopping in, and you can join your favorite influencers, and the team captain that wins is going to get 8,000 UC to give away to their audiences. So you guys might want to pay attention to who wins and go give them a follow, because they're going to have a lot of UC to give away if they win here today.
Absolutely. Super excited to see who comes out on top here. Remember, guys, we're playing for fun, so I want to see some crazy shenanigans out there as well. Who can do something creative, get some amazing kills, but I think it's about time that we introduce tonight's talent. So we are going to get into the talent right now and introduce who you guys will be playing with.
Introducing tonight's stars. Powerbang. Wynnsanity. Bella Fox. Mr. Flip. Elanise. Hot Jukes. Inked Mermaid. Jojo. Juicy. Metalcore. Quan Deadshot. Rolex. Surfin' Boy. We Play Games Network. Zute. Atomic. Taff Garcia. Angry. Her Gaming. Wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good luck.
Here we go, flying on into the game, guys. The casters are going to have to get rid of ourselves here in just a moment, and we'll be right on into the action as the competitors will all try to find a place to drop. You can see the horde of Metalcore and Metalcore, Powerbang, and Wynnsanity are going to go down to the zone early, and just like that.
Heartbreaking. That's the end of our squad here.
Darn it. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to spectate, though, because that is exactly where we are headed. So on we go to the screen here. Looks like we are gonna spectate now. There we go. I was scared for a second. I was like, no, not the main menu.
So let's jump in now. Obviously, our one squad is out, but we still have the rest of everyone else that are going to be hot dropping here on Livik, and we'll see just in a minute where everybody decided to go. I can tell you one of my favorite spots is Midstein. You guys saw that on our little talent highlight. Really hot spot. And one thing I love about Midstein, there's a big building there that if you're not paying attention, you could actually win the whole game without even leaving the building, and I've almost done it myself.
I have not gotten so lucky just yet. I did have a good game on the top of that building. I know the one you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
about,
I watch
right?
your
videos.
That's right.
But yeah, you can have the whole zone collapse onto that one singular building, and you could pretty much get lucky, good to go. The squads are spread, but look up north at Hot Spring. Holy cow, there's a few squads up there.
Yeah, we've got a lot of players that love to go to that snowy part of the map, and as you can see, we do have very distinct terrains around Livik, a little bit of everything.
Indeed, I absolutely love the Hot Springs area, though. A good blend of forest, of jungle, of snow, rocks, forest, you name it. It's got mountain peaks.
Anything, docks all the way to power plants and volcanoes. It's got everything.
Most importantly, though, it has the actual hot springs. Did you guys know that if you go sit in one of those springs, you can actually get some free boost? Hot Jukes right now running around the hot springs possibly might go in there. We'll see if Hot Jukes takes a look at the springs. I'm sure he's more concerned with picking up some gear early on in this one.
You know, maybe they're not springs. Maybe there's just filled with energy drinks. Who knows? But yeah, if you sit in there long enough, you're going to tick up your boost bar to basically be full.
Look at what Hot Jukes is opening right here. You can see those special crates are sprinkled throughout the new Nordic map Livik. And it's got like level 3 armor. We're talking guns, gear, the whole works. It's a really slick way to get looted up super, super quickly.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Livik, makes it so special is the loot here is, not hard to come by. Some little clusters of houses that you might think might not have a lot of loot, you can still walk away fully kitted out and ready for a fight in just a matter of minutes. And speaking of minutes...
Speaking of minutes, what were you going to say, Wynn? I didn't mean to cut you off there. I was just looking at Zute, and I was mighty impressed with that picture he submitted for the talent intros. Just a really solid gentleman here. He runs around. Going to be looting up, trying to get into the action here shortly, but I'm keeping my eye on Zute throughout this match.
Yeah, and look, we got this first zone. It's going to be basically the entire first map, but I was going to say, speaking of minutes, you can win this game in under 15 minutes. It's one of the fastest maps we've got in PUBG Mobile now.
Oh, and just like that, DTK Chris gets, oh my goodness. Did you see the flank on that? That was insane. Bot Ninja here, definitely coming in and taking down this dude on the flank. I had no idea he was there, but just put it right in his ear hole.
I gotta feel bad for Taff Garcia. She is our influencer on this team. She went down, but luckily her teammates were able to avenge her, and you know what? They can keep going to try to win this, so Taff can give away 8,000 UC, even though she's dead.
Absolutely. Hey, Taff, it's okay, man. If you're picking the right teammates, if you got the right fans out there, they might be able to carry you to the finish line. But hey, unlucky on that one, just caught out just a little bit. And of course, those dirty dogs went for the thirst.
They did. Here's her gaming now in the UAZ. One thing I love about Midstein is, or not Midstein, Livik, sorry, is there's vehicles everywhere. You name it, buggies, UAZs, even monster trucks, right?
Yeah, we got the brand new monster trucks. I'm sure we will see one of them soon as we track her gaming all the way through the plains near Power Plant. Power Plant, one of my favorite spots on the map. Loads of loot in this location, and also several more of those crates that you can get looted up pretty quickly. I noticed you say Midstein a lot. You are so focused on that spot on the map.
It is.
It might as well be all of the new Nordic map Livik. It's all about Midstein. Supreme drop of the emotes here. I love it.
Yeah, Midstein, I love to hot drop, and I did a stream the other day. I think we went Midstein for like 20 matches straight, so that's basically the one spot I know the best. But you're right, there's so many other nice little places to discover here.
Do you see that UAZ? That
Yeah.
black, that orange? Whoa.
You really like black and orange, don't
It
you?
speaks to me, my friend. It speaks to me. That thing is absolutely slick. I'll be keeping my eye out for that one in the shops for sure.
I'm just looking at that house we saw a second ago. There was loot in almost every little spot. All those little places that loot can spawn. I feel like on Livik, it spawns in every spot.
You know, the amazing thing with the new Nordic map Livik is essentially you've got loot everywhere. It's crazy. So that's really, really solid, and I'm very, very excited here to see what happens as Rolex runs around. Rolex, solid player. He dominated one of our last community events. You guys can check him out on YouTube as well. Fast-growing channel, one of North America's stars.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the clock here in the top right. We're almost 6 minutes into the match, which means we're over a third of the way done with this game, right? It goes really quick. And one thing I've noticed with the circles, by the time you get to that second or third shift, it's like an end game situation. And you got to really be keeping up with it and making sure you're staying in that zone, because I've gotten caught outside plenty of times myself and died.
Did someone say chicken dinner in 15 minutes? I feel like that's it's catchy, but it's also true. I've only had one game that I won go over 15 minutes. So
yeah, true.
It's definitely a nice bite-sized version of PUBG Mobile, and I'm really, really personally enjoying it. There's the new monster truck that you talked about. You can see Bella Fox eyeballing it, but opting for the shipyard instead.
Yeah, we had PUBG Mobile run a competition recently where they were trying to see who could win a game the fastest, and we saw some games dip even below 10 minutes, being really aggressive, slaying out, getting tons of kills, and you can win the game a lot faster than 15, too.
It's insane. There we see Mr. Flip here, chasing after Bella Fox. He seems to make a habit of that, but Mr. Flip hopping into the monster truck. He will be this squad's designated driver. You can catch him over on Twitch at Mr. X Flip. And he's picking up Morales, and they are going to be headed to the zone here, but they do have to tangle with the red zone first.
That's right. I feel like we're about to experiment around here. Can a monster truck survive a blast? And these things got a lot of HP, but against the red zone, not sure what's going to happen.
I know what's going to happen if they land on the red zone win.
That's right. Looks like they survived, and there's our shift. We see that going a little to the west. Crabgrass right in the center.
Indeed, we've got a nice central zone right over Crabgrass, and a lot of squads kind of honing in on that location. Her Gaming and her squad are there. We can see King on the map. Looks like that's Hot Jukes' squad, and they've grabbed a great position centrally in the zone after fighting with each other for loot up in the hot springs. But they've repositioned, and they've got a nice little spot on the map here.
Do you see these little flowers that you see all over Livik with the little pink tips?
They're the same
always
ones.
Get me. I always think it's a guy in the distance with like the pink bathrobe on or something, and then I always like scope in. And I'm like, oh nope, that's a flower. My bad. But a lot of new things on this map that you got to get used to, right? That's what I love about it. It's so fresh. A lot of things we haven't seen on any other map.
Absolutely. Speaking of pink bathrobes, we'll probably check in on one of those a little bit later on in the episode here. And, it's not an episode. I'm so used to YouTube videos.
Right?
This is an actual live event. Holy
I actually
cow.
did see some comments in chat asking if it was live. We are live, guys. Welcome to the stream. And you're right. We did see a lot of pink bathrobes in one of our submissions, especially at the hot springs. People taking a dip, maybe relaxing a bit here on Livik.
That's amazing. And for those of you guys wondering how to enter the giveaways for tonight, I know that's a popular question. You don't have to put your ID in chat. I can tell you right now, we're not going to read it. But if you do check the link in the description, there is a way you can go actually enter for those giveaways. And we'll be giving away, it's literally
UC.
like 200,000 UC. It's more than that tonight. If you count the 144 from the contest, Livik Together, and then several more giveaways between the games, between viewer selections. So make sure you guys get involved in that at the link in the description.
So here's LNE's Team 1. These guys are still alive. We got 35 players alive. We had a lot die early on, but now we're kind of in that midsection of the game, coming up on 9 minutes here. So it's going to get hot really fast, especially when this zone closes.
Speaking of closing, when it's doing that right now, a lot of folks getting pushed. It's interesting. I found the zone in Livik to be pretty gentle early on as far as like the need to rotate. You can kind of just do whatever for the first like 2/3 of the game, but it feels like you get into that scary area really, really quickly because the games are so much shorter. All of a sudden, you're starting to take end zone damage when you're just rotating in, and it can catch you off guard.
That's right. Oh, we've got some good shots coming out from Zute. See him using this UAZ for some cover. He's going to actually pull up and try to move in for these. They've got some knocks. Let's see if they can get some finishes here.
Did you see who got knocked there? It was not Batman.
Oh, look at man. He has moved up on this team really quick. She goes down fast there.
Did you see that? That was JoJo making an appearance from one of our other BR communities. JoJo coming in and getting the finish there on Elenice. Nice work to him.
Yeah, he's newer to PUBG Mobile, but he's kind of made a name for himself here pretty quick. And he's showing out here today. Here he is with that DP28. It is so brutal on Livik.
Let's go. I'm rooting for JoJo here. I love it when the newcomers come to the community and just clap. Look at him go. Getting the knock here with the Uzi, the finish. What's this, a special gun skin? JoJo's not messing around.
Yeah, look at this. He's going to get another kill here. JoJo doing a great job.
Goodness gracious. 18 kills now for JoJo's squad. He is not messing around. He's got Zute there bolstering that roster as well. So these guys are pretty solid. We take a look over to Wicked here, and his squad, he's actually got God as a teammate. So, you know, good stuff.
He's got God on his side, right?
That's right. They peer onto the compound off in the distance. Check on the backside here. They definitely are aware of squads sneaking up here.
Yeah, third parties are so vicious on Livik. You can see they're working the edge of the circle on the minimap there, getting hit up. And here's that third party we just mentioned. That's Team 6 coming down from the north.
God himself knocked by Quan Deadshot. So Quan Deadshot doing a really nice job to get that third party from distance. And again, following it up, Pro Rogel taken down as well. Got one squad in trouble.
He's going to lob that frag grenade. I know in one of our, I think it was our 2nd anniversary stream, he killed me with a frag, so Quan is deadly with those explosives.
Been watching a lot of PUBG Mobile as of late, and I've seen a lot of great play with the frag grenades. It's something you definitely don't want to take lightly. These things are absolutely lethal, and when used in combination with those of your teammates as well, it could be really, really devastating for an opposing squad.
And our zone is about to close yet again. We're coming up on that 12-minute mark. Look how small the circle has gotten already.
There it goes, right on top of Crabgrass. And look at that, Squad 10. I believe that's her gaming squad. Nope, she's in Squad 8. Not sure who Squad 10 is, but they are in a prime spot. That's Rolex. Go figure. Rolex right in the dead center of the zone. And they are taking on the Crabgrass buildings, and that is where they're going to put their flag.
Yeah, we had a lot of teams on the southeast part of the zone just outside, and I don't think all of them are going to survive here, trying to move into this Crabgrass circle. One thing that's so interesting is the third circle on Livik feels like the 7th circle of Erangel, right? It sneaks up on you, and I know from my first couple of matches, it hurt.
Ooh, Wicked tries to get the shots off there, and unfortunately not able to connect. Maybe safe here? It's really tough to tell if they actually have cover. Looks like he's going to have to call away, and he does get finished there. Great shots in there from the window. I can't tell where's that from. It looks like an Albanian flag, potentially.
5 seconds left for this next zone. It just closed, and it's already on the move again. 20 players alive here. 5 teams remaining. I think, is that really 5 full squads?
He's trying to loot. This is the dangerous stuff we're talking about, though. Going into the zone, it hurts more than you would anticipate. When it resets, this thing's going to do some serious damage.
Yeah, and really, when the circle closes and it starts ticking up at that next level of damage, that's...
Look at this trap. His panic has he's sat in this building, and he's waiting for these folks to kind of pass by, and he's sitting there sneakily with that VSS.
That's right. That is Rolex's squad here. Looks like they haven't picked up a kill yet, but...
They got position, though, and that's what's going to count here on this particular map. This is the squad showdown, and these folks will be playing for that placement up top. Play zone starting to do its work. Angry and another player going down to the play zone.
Here's our gaming. They're on the southern part of the zone. They've got 40 seconds to figure out what to do, but they've got a lot of shots to the north. Not sure
Bella Fox taken down by Zute. We're checking the kill feed here as we watch her gaming. Hanging out. Bella behind the rock here. Does have good cover. Should be able to get picked up, and it looks like Zute on the push with the DP28.
He's got 5 of his team's 8 kills, and he's going with a quick rotation, but he's going to hit the deck because it's Mr. Flip sneaking up.
Oh, Mr. Flip gets taken down, sawed off at the neck, and Zute is just fragging out right now. They are up to 11 kills as a squad. Really, really doing a great job here so far.
Yeah, we're now down to 4 teams with 14 alive.
Pretty incredible. We got Supreme pushing around. Supreme making up the squad with Cyan Jojo, and I'm Zute.
So we're closing in on that 15-minute mark. We might have a longer match here by Livik standards, but when you put these, this many competitive and sweaty players into one lobby, they're going to take it down to the wire.
Who are you calling sweaty, my friend? These people are freshly showered and ready for chicken.
Hey, when it comes to PUBG Mobile, sweaty is definitely a compliment.
Well, unlike most things, here we go. Quan Deadshot getting pushed by the blue, misses the jump, and this is going to be trouble. Look at that health bar. Tick on down. Pro Rogel goes down, and it looks like Quan Deadshot stuck in the zone. He's down to 1 HP. Can he get the heal off?
Rolex's team finally on the board. That was their first kill, but I have a hunch that they're going to get a couple more here before it's all said and done.
Contis going out. He's speaking very, very, politely, I would say. He knows there's someone else out there, but they are very, very cautious right now. They do have to rotate here in just a moment, so it might be the time to actually do that. They do have a knock, though.
Yeah, they do have to get a pickup here, and yeah, we just crossed that 15-minute mark. We're in the 6th circle. They're going to take this thing all the way down to the wire. Her Gaming with a pair of kills, and they've got 6 total. Moving up on Team 4 right now.
Looks like Her Gaming going to pop Supreme off on the ledge there. Supreme down. That is one of Zute's members. They've had a heck of a game so far. Her Gaming getting the shots off here. Going to get the smoke out.
The frag on JoJo. Are we going to get an influencer taking out another one?
Oh, wow. What?
He is hanging by a thread.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Where's your health bar?
Wow.
He just boosted up to 1 HP.
That was such a good frag by Her Gaming, but a little unlucky there.
It just deflected off the side of that rock. That was incredible. How is he still alive? JoJo, what kind of nonsense was that? Supreme goes down again. Her Gaming knocked now by Abdullah, one of the viewers, and they are hanging by a thread over there.
That's right, 10 alive now. Oh, it jumped right down to 6. I spoke too soon. And Rolex's team quiet for most of this game, but now in a dominant position of 4v2.
Tough spot here for, looks like Zute's squad. Or no, Zute's squad was taken down, it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be Quan Deadshot.
Quan Deadshot picking up that second place. They're going to try to hold off Rolex and his crew. This is definitely tough. Door open, definitely has given away their position. He's got his viewer right behind him. I love it. Pro Rogel is hanging out just off his shoulder.
Man, this is a bad spot for Quan. He's out of zone, looking up the hill at a full team that has the high ground, just staring him down.
This is dangerous, though.
Oh, he's going to get clipped in the head there.
Oh, good try. If he could have taken down his panic there, that would have been insane. So just like that, we do have ourselves an amazing chicken dinner finish for Rolex and his squad. And awesome stuff all the way around for our winners. So let's go ahead and chat about it. Let's bring it back to the studio. And holy goodness, man, that was insane. It looks like Rolex and his squad able to pick up game 1. They get the chicken dinner. And what'd you think overall of that match, Win?
Yeah, Rolex, they didn't do too much early on. They still had 0 kills when we were about 20 alive, but they really stepped it up in the end game, and you really saw how quickly the Livik, pace goes compared to some of the other maps. I'm glad that we got to see it for a first match there, and it's a really unique experience, and like we said, it's on mobile only right now.
For sure. Guys, if you have, anything that you want to see as far as, giveaways, it's probably about time that you watch this little insert, and we'll check out exactly how you can get involved, but the big tip from me to you is just check the description and click the link. Anyway, let's see how we can get involved in giveaways.
Did somebody ask for giveaways? Giveaways? Oh, that's right. It's going to be a record-breaking night. PUBG Mobile will be giving away tens of thousands in unknown cash. All you have to do is go to amgforums.com/UC or click on the link in the description. Once you're on the website, simply enter your profile ID and your player name, and you'll be eligible to win. Make sure you get back to the live stream, though, because all winners will be announced live on our event tonight. Good luck, and thanks to PUBG Mobile for the giveaway.
And we're back, guys. That's exactly how you get involved in giveaways. We're firing up the second game right now and getting us into the action right now. We got to make sure that we hop in and get on the proper squad so that we can go die the blue zone essentially and bring you guys the rest of the competition today. But overall on Livik, I was happy to see the monster trucks get used a little bit. One thing that I am personally not sure about, and you can tell me in the comments, is the monster truck good to hide behind because
Yes, it is. I can tell you that. I
I
out of
feel
personal.
like, you hide behind those tires and it's just like, where'd it go? Like, did they get in? Are they still behind it? Did they run away? I have no idea, but those tires are absolutely massive.
Yeah, and they can take several shots too. I think it takes probably 10 or 20 bullets to pop a tire, where a normal vehicle it's only 2 or 3. And I was playing with her gaming, and I got an insane revive between those massive 48-inch tires. And then we hopped in and we were able to get away too. So monster trucks, pretty versatile.
I feel like personally, you should be able to crawl under the monster truck and revive somebody like underneath it. I don't know why. It probably would provide no tactical advantage whatsoever, but I still want to see it. So, Wynn, gotta ask you, where is your favorite spot on the map? Not drop spot, but like favorite spot to go. I've got like kind of one queued up, and it's not where I drop, but I've got a spot. Tell me yours.
Same. I'm probably going to steal your spot, but I know I like Midstein as a drop spot. But
Nope.
For overall, I think appeal, uniqueness, and kind of utility, I'd have to say Hot Springs. And we mentioned that if you go in those little pools of water, you can charge up your boost little by little. And that's a huge advantage, especially if you can just kind of defend that and stay fully boosted the whole time.
Definitely. So, Hot Springs, one of my favorite drop spots personally, because I do like that boost. I like the amount of, the loot there. But have you ever gone underneath the waterfall?
I have, yes.
Go in the little cave underneath the waterfall. You'll see it in some of our promos, actually. It's really, really cool. You can go back there, and there's basically level 3 gear. There's assault rifles. There's the little treasure chests. I've never found less than 2 of them back there, where you can get basically crate quality stuff right off the drop. So you go in the waterfall, and you come out like an absolute raid boss.
Yeah, Waterfall is a nice little hidden gem, especially if you don't know that it's there, right? It's kind of a well-kept secret that's slowly been getting out as people are playing Livik. But I also want to mention Aqueduct has been a pretty hot drop. I've been going to Power Plant, looking around, seeing like 3 squads, but then when I land Power Plant, nobody's with me, and I realize they all went over to Aqueduct.
Sure thing, man. Aqueduct reminds me so much of the cave on Sanhok, where you go in the hole at the top and you go way, way down, but at least there's a ton of loot down there to be had. So definitely check out Aqueduct if you have not already. I'm super excited to see kind of what goes down this game, and I will say that secret spot on the waterfall, I don't know if it's like secret anymore. The only reason I knew about that was from watching the little trailer with the PUBG Mobile girl that sticks the gun out and like peeks out, and I was like, wait,
yeah, right?
You can go back there? Like, so nice job to PUBG Mobile and whoever made that particular video insert, because that kind of clued me into some great loot on the
It's
map.
a nice little Easter egg, right? Yeah, you
100%.
got to pay attention to all the details. That's right. One thing I want to say about the map, too, is the DP28 was a gun for sure that I loved it, but on Livik, it just feels so different. It feels so much more powerful, and bolt action's actually not as powerful. I would rather have that DP than an M24, and that's just how Livik feels for me.
Let's ask our producers, do we have our room ID and password ready to go that we can get out there? Not quite yet. We're waiting just a little bit longer to get our stars into the lineup. And we will be bringing you guys the match ID here right now. So let's go ahead and bring it up, and we'll see how you guys can get involved in today's match number 2.
So the format for match number 2 is going to be the same as the first match. And remember, the winning team captain, that winning influencer, they're going to get 8,000 UC to give away to their audience. So match 1, we saw that it was Rolex grabbing that 8,000 UC. So if you guys want to go give Rolex a follow on Twitter and YouTube, I'm sure he's got a lot more UC to give away after that first match. So same format for match number 2, and you can see that ID and password there on the screen. So wow, you guys know how to fill a room very quickly. We'll be getting started here in just a second.
That was insane. That filled up super, super fast. Definitely stay tuned throughout today's action, guys, as we will be offering up more rooms for you guys to participate in, as well as giving you all the goods as far as who won which competition and which UC were given to whom. So for right now, let's cut away and we'll go check out the Hot Springs Cafe.
I found nothing.
My teammates weren't around!
Have you ever seen a chicken dinner in just 15? Wow, it feels so good!
One more?
After reviewing nearly 5,000 screenshots as part of our Livik Together contest, we've arrived at our third place finishers. Our third place winner in the Livik Together screenshot contest belongs to Tagashi Ouiji. A beautiful depiction of Tagashi's character outstretching her arms into a flowing waterfall. How fresh. Congratulations, Tagashi, on your 10,000 UC in the solo category. Our third place finisher in the group category belongs to Queen Bee. After a relaxing day in the red zone, Queen Bee will leave with 10,000 in UC. Congratulations to our third place finishers in the Livik Together screenshot contest. Keep it locked right here because second and first place are coming up soon.
How precious was that with the bathrobes? Are you kidding me? I told you we'd see some pink bathrobes just a little bit earlier. So here we are. The casters are, we're trying to do better next time. That's basically what's going on.
Dang,
Maybe
man.
in game 4.
We just can't seem to win a match here, 13th again. But yeah, anyway, congrats to Tagashi and to Queen Bee. Loved their photos, and we'll have second place coming up here in a little bit. But we've got a match to get to.
I definitely loved that Hot Springs one. For one, I love the location, but I just love the the prep, because they all had to go into their inventory closets and select a bathrobe, then go to the spa, essentially, at the hot springs, and kind of just relax. I mean, really, really solid stuff there from Queen Bee. And then Tagashi, that's not the last time you're going to see this man today.
So now we're into the match here. Our teams are getting looted up, and we've already got a fight spilling out here on the western part. We got Bot Blizzy down and Rolex hiding on the balcony.
When Rolex hides on the balcony early game, it's usually not a good thing. He's usually not able to find a weapon. It does look like he has an AK this time, but he's potentially split from his squad here and perhaps a little bit of trouble.
We might have an AK M7 fight on our hands, and the AK is going to win that one for sure.
How mad is Lucky right now? This is a trick I've seen Rolex use often, and it looks like that Atomic taken down. Atomic, one of our friends from, I believe, the Switch community. He has joined us today for this competition, and he has met the swift death of Rolex.
Yeah, he has Rolex getting his team a little bit earlier on the board this match. Let's see if they can double back for another chicken dinner here.
Sparky trying to go play the role of hero here, getting that rescue. Rather than revive and try to make it across the street, he's coming out, and he's just going to throw some vector shots into the ceiling. That's one way to do it.
I just love that we have these fights this early in the match, right? Plenty of guns. Even if it is just a Vector or an M16, there's a lot of action almost from the moment your boots hit the ground. And Rolex hiding on that balcony again.
Dirty dog. Rolex, he knows. Sparky knows, I think, but Rolex is very, very crafty. You can see that super awesome AKM skin on his back. And here comes, the pre-fire?
Oh, man.
Oh, Rolex gets him taken down. Sparky goes down. Good job by Sparky. That was good pre-fire, but superior gun for Rolex in that situation with more bullets and a little bit heavier weight.
That's crazy for Rolex to be able to get that clutch. His entire team is down and dead. So not the start that they wanted, but now he is the king of crabgrass. He's got the whole place to himself for at least a little bit.
Strong Carlos is trying to get back up into the action. You can see I'm Zute hovering over the top of this city. I can't exactly tell where we're at. I know it's up in the south, down by the power plant. It's Heli. That's what it is. Still getting used to the names on the new map. Holdhus, one of our favorite spots. I know Metalcore really, really liking Holdhus. Big shout out to Metalcore running production back there. Definitely go check him out as well on the YouTubes. And you'll be able to see one of the game's most friendly people, that Metalcore.
That's right. Here's Zute coming across now, and looks like our desert quadrant of the map. And now we're over to Teddy.
C9 Teddy, rocking the M4 and a bird. Would you look at that? Got that Falcon rocking on the side. Looks like we do have a knock here. Strong Carlos still saying, please, pick me up. Pick me up.
Yeah, Lord AZ is knocked. We're going to go over to Mr. Flip, rocking that DP that we just talked about here, and they're going to be at Hell. And he's, again, teamed up with Bella Fox here. 41 alive, and that first circle coming to a close in about 15 seconds. So they've gotten looted up, but very quickly they are going to need to move, especially for these teams down in that southwest corner. Looks like we got a zone shift a little more to the east. Fisker, Husk, and Docks and Shipyard might actually be a good place to go here out on the coast. Looking pretty safe here for this first zone.
We'll keep a look on the map here for just a moment as the squads rotate. We have echo on the mic. So lots of action so far. It looks like we do have Supreme and his squad, I believe. I'm not sure if these guys have the same squads or if they tried to sneak. Looks like they are mixing it up. God is now with Hot Juke 69, and looks like Zeno and Neil X in there as well. Neil rocking the Scar.
Yes, now we're at 40 alive, and here's Hot Juke's coming over, just getting into zone here and coming up to power plant. Doesn't look like anybody's there, but he may approach cautiously just to be a little careful. You never know where somebody could be lurking, especially on a map that's this small.
Again, power plant, one of my favorite locations. Lots of safety here on power plant. You're able to get in there and grab some serious loot, and people really can't get in unless they get all the way in there. Lots of walls on the exterior there kind of protecting you.
So our first zone is about to close here. This second shift is going to be very important. I think it's really like 3 distinct shifts. We got this big first one. The second shift is going to really bring us to that mid game a lot more quickly than it does on other maps. And you can see our squads are a little spread out. And dang,
look at that hard shift all the way to the coast. We've got the port over there. We've got Shipyard just a little bit too far south. But I was just going to say, let's go take a look at Inked Mermaid. Definitely one of our content creators. Wanted to take a look at. She's a streamer, and she's got a heck of a nice outfit on. Check out that unicorn backpack. I will say, Powerbang's a little jealous. He tried to get that one the other day and just wound up a little bit unsuccessful, to say the least.
Yeah, you know what that actually reminds me of? I used to run track in high school, and at some pretty big meets, they would actually give away backpacks to the participants. And they were like always those shiny-looking ones. So that's just what it reminds me of personally. And we've got Goose now memeing around with the emotes.
That's what I'm talking about. This is the shenanigans I was talking about a little bit earlier. Goose, one of my favorite commenters, every one of my videos. Goose is always early and always with the jokes. So we see her dancing around here. Got that good. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Goose, for the entertainment.
Hey, you know, sometimes you just got to break it down. You're waiting for that circle. You're in zone. You're safe, and you got to bust a move.
Absolutely. So Goose really going ham right now on the dance moves. I really appreciate that. We got Wicked eyeballing out the window. A little bit different vibe here. He's focused in, trying to do that third-person peeking, trying to find some enemies here. And as you can see, we got Supreme and his squad kind of playing musical chairs in the car.
Yeah, they're just waiting for a little bit. They don't need to move, but they're actually going to hop out now and grab this rock. I love that there's little mini mountains like this all over the map that you can get posted up on as a squad. And they're really actually pretty strategic when you think about it.
It's pretty nasty, man. Could you imagine having all 4 of your players up there just kind of hiding behind a ridge? You drive up as an enemy, have no idea anyone's there, and then all of a sudden 4 people just in unison peek up, and your whole squad's wiped pretty much instantly.
Yeah, that's
It can happen anywhere.
It really can, the third parties. And then the third parties get third-partied, and it's a pretty brutal map with some of these fights that can break out.
I like Strong Carlos down south here. Him and his squad rolling in the monster truck. It looks like Teddy, Mr. Flip, and Bella Fox cruising on in. And they will be securing a spot in the southern part of the zone. Gotta love the monster truck, though. Hey, have you noticed the crates on Livik? There's like 2 at a time that come down in different portions.
I love
of the
it.
map.
Yeah, double drops every time. And you can actually get double guns from them, too. You can see some new XT weapons, something that's going to be coming new to PUBG Mobile. But they're testing it out here in this beta map of Livik. And I wanted to mention with this monster truck driving by, this little river with these giant castles, it's actually one of my favorite parts of the map, too. It's just so beautiful and scenic.
This is a bad spot to slow down, Bella Fox and Mr. Flip.
Oh, they're crashing in. And there is a team already here. That's Taff Garcia.
It's like Taff Garcia, Contis, Abdullah, and Zisa. Zisa goes down, but they do trade Bella Fox down on the other side. Mr. Flip comes and takes the advantage back for his squad.
He is going to save Bella Fox. He's not letting her go out like that.
Oh, get the finish, Mr. Flip. Get the finish.
Both teams suffering some casualties here.
That's the honorable thing. While I'm egging him on here to get the finish, I will say he didn't go thirst, Taff Garcia, fellow content creator. Big props to Mr. Flip.
Contis kind of blew his face off a little bit there with that frag, but he will get the knock. And he gets hit in the back. He's again.
Shot from everywhere, man. All kinds of angles. He's going to have to make a play here. Strong Carlos.
Wow.
Gets a knock with 5 HP. Incredible stuff from Contis.
Yeah, he's able to stay on his feet despite all of that damage from so many different sources. And
that was wild.
Here's that new P90 using this SMG with a 50-round mag.
What do you think of the new P90?
Make it work. I like it. I mean, the Bison is something that's similar, and I really like the Bison. So when I saw the P90 come out, I was really happy about it. And Throw a barrel extender on there. That thing's actually pretty vicious, even at long range.
Absolutely. Kantz is taking back a little advantage here. He just comes in, flexes on him, and wipes the squad. That was impressive stuff. Mr. Flip and Bella Fox are going to take an early exit here. They go off the map. It was a valiant effort, though, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out.
Yeah, Taft just got revived there with a sliver of health left, so really clutch pickup there to keep their team at full strength.
You see Nathan looking out the window here. See some folks over in the city. I believe that's Midstein. And holy cow, this is a quick game, man. You can see the zone, as we talked about before. We keep marveling at how quickly these move along. Fiskerhus looking to be the place to be, and Inked Mermaid has that situation on lock, and they're going to invite all of the remaining squads to come to them.
Yeah, look at Team 7 up by Hot Springs. For the first couple of matches that I played on Livik, that was me. I was always outside of zone. I'd get passed by that blue wall of death and be like, oh, wait, what? Like, we got to move already, and that you just got to get used to that new tempo, that new pace.
100%. I really like the new weapons on this map, though. We talked about the P90 a little bit. I will say, for a man with my aiming talents, I appreciate those extra bullets. So, I could shoot the bolt action accurately all day long, just once. But as soon as you give me that auto, I need a little extra in the magazine. And the P90 accomplishes that. The MK12, my friend. That gun, if you're going to use a DMR, marksman rifle, if you're going to use one of those, the MK12, for me, is one of the top options out there. The thing has almost no recoil.
Honestly, when it comes to sound effects, when I shot that first bullet, man, I love how the gun sounds, too. It's just a very satisfying shot.
It's up there for me with the MK14.
14, right?
You hear that specific sound. There's very few guns in the game that you hear it and you're like, oh, yeah. The AWM being another one. You hear it and it's just like, yep, I want to shoot it again.
Yes.
And the MK12 definitely gives you that feeling.
So we've got a northern shift here again, 30 seconds before this zone starts to close. And this blue wall, it's starting to hurt a lot. Ooh, a couple hits
shots
here.
fired here. They're taking a little bit of damage. Looks like WPGN. That's We Play Games Network down off in the distance. He's going to try to get himself picked up. But this late in the game, with this many squads active on this tiny 2x2 kilometer map, it's going to be difficult for him.
34 alive. We have 10 teams remaining, and we're over 12 minutes into the match here. Team 7, again, still struggling with the zone. You see them out there on the minimap, and we might see some play zone deaths here in just a second.
Wicked picking up a kill. You can see him hailing from Australia, taking down an enemy, and that camping a little bit earlier, third party in those windows, definitely paid off for him.
Yeah, you saw Lonely from Team 7. He was crawling through the grass, and his health bar was ticking down quite a bit. Oh, and boom, getting blasted.
Woo! I bet a nade's going to fly in any moment. I just have this feeling.
Yeah, and that blue zone seat at his back moving
He's
very
got no
slowly.
help. Pre-fires the window. He's got to make a play here. I don't like his chances, but hey, what can you do?
Hey, he's still up, right? He's making all the right moves.
What a magician. This man just, like, hey, first aid. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He's going to go in here. I bet you he goes and heals up right now because he just ran past a full squad and was like,
through
2
all
HP.
that. Yeah, through all that fire. And now what's funny is that he's in a position to actually kind of gatekeep them. He got around Team 9, and they have their backs to the circle now.
That is absolutely hysterical. And there you see it. Fisker Huss again, Ink Mermaid, the only squad in the zone. They'll wait for everyone as expected. But we'll check out Legend here on that balcony. Those balconies being made very good use of so far. You saw Rolex a little bit earlier. Legend now. And he's going to laser over to Quan. Deadshot.
Yeah, I love how this circle is like magically able to find the one spot where every team is basically out of it. You know, they're all spread out, and we still see only one team.
I
is
always
in the zone.
wonder about that, right? You see
Yeah.
the circle and where it goes. Is it dynamic as the game goes on, or is there a preset like destination for the circles when the game starts off? Love to know the answer to that question. I'm going to be hitting up PUBG and saying, let me talk to your development team. I want it in.
That's right. Yeah, the circle has been a mystery ever since PUBG came out in 2017.
I have a feeling they'll be pretty tight-lipped on it, but hey, you can't say I won't try.
That's right. Her
Car
Gaming.
whizzes by. Her Gaming missing some shots there, but unable to react quickly enough to Elenice and her squad. They're trying to find just a soft spot in the zone here, and holy goodness!
What a great spot to stop.
They stopped in a great spot there, but my goodness, they took some damage.
They've got Team 4 at their back, though, so they're going to have to be careful. But that circle shift, they're just inside.
You know, it's kind of nice. Their whole squad got pretty well wrecked on that house when they crashed into it, but did you notice they landed literally on like 3 different first aids?
Yeah, that's that loot really coming in clutch. I've had a few moments myself where I just needed some meds, and, oh, there it is.
Absolutely. We got, looks like Adri hanging out on the roof, looking towards Goose.
Who's got, 5 HP.
I'm pulling for Goose in this situation. She's a regular viewer. Go Goose.
Back to Inked Mermaid. They don't have a kill yet, but they might get one here. There's a knock. And
There's Win Cruz.
Yeah.
Win Cruz getting knocked. Inked Mermaid. From the other side. That's the third party we were talking about. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been a fourth party. I think Inked Mermaid was trying to sneak a few kills from a fight that was already going on, and it's just, we're getting some
Hey, Bot Ninja.
crazy moments.
Newsflash. Your entire squad is knocked, and you are running around with a pan looting. I just want you to be aware that your whole team is depending on you right this moment.
I love some of these new houses in Livik, too, man. If these houses were in real life, I might put in an offer. This nice little, one-story seaside mansion here.
Absolutely. Adri hanging out in the corner here. Has 3 people knocked, but not putting the pressure on to get the finish. Good nade from Contest. Going to see one knock on Supreme. Nope. Doesn't quite get him.
Somebody on Taft Garcia's team has a lot of kills. They've got 9, but she only has 1.
What a grenade, but look at this zone. Holy goodness, it hurts.
Just got in there, and there they go.
Man, oh man, look at that. Taft Garcia's squad goes down, and just like that, we're down to 3 squads, guys. We have a top 10 situation. Chris gets back up. Bot Ninja with the pan, able to actually get the revive off.
Yeah, so Team 9 now just waiting a little bit. 20 seconds for this zone to shift, and there you go. Hard shift to the east. Team 4 kind of getting lucky with several circles in a row. I think that was Inked Mermaid's team.
You see Legend over here trying to make his way in. He was the guy hiding on the balcony just a little bit earlier. He's all by himself. Her Gaming, Therapy, and Nathan all going out. Legend trying to get the clutch right now. It looks like a 1v3v3 situation. And Bot Ninja landing the grenade knock on Supreme, getting the finish there. It's now a 1v3v2.
One guy I want to call attention to is DTK Chris. He's very good in some solo tournaments that we've been running.
Bot Ninja's, he's come to play, my friends. 4 kills now to his name. And he puts the finishing touches on Legend there, and that's going to do it for one squad. It looks like top 2 right now.
Yeah, this is a 2v3 situation. This is going to be the final fight here of our second match. Remember, whichever influencer wins this is going to get 8,000 UC to give away to their audience.
It looks like in a prime spot to win right now. We've got ourselves... Oh, wow. Look at this. It's Adri and No Lit trying to work their way around 2v3.
Trying to stay in with that rock as cover. It's going to be... Who's going to get that 8,000 UC? Elenice or Inked Mermaid? Both of them are dead.
Knocked! Oh, no! Not Goose!
Team 9 evening the score here, bringing it to a 2v2 with that knock, but
Oh, nice work from Bot Ninja. Taking them down as they come over, and just like that... Holy cow, what was that? Inked Mermaid with the position early on. And her squad, you see them picking up the chicken dinner with 9 kills.
That's right, Bot Ninja and DTK Chris able to kind of wrap things up there, even as Inked Mermaid herself went down. But now she is going to have 8,000 UC to give away to her audience as well.
That was incredible. The finish on that was awesome, and I really felt bad. I had a soft spot in my heart for Elenice and her squad. You saw No Lit and Adri trying to come over the fence posts at the very end of the game. Unfortunately, in the exact same spot. It reminded me something of like a World War I video, and it's like, you know, they're all going over the same set of barbed wire into a machine gun.
That's right. But yeah, DTK Chris there on top. I was mentioning he's a guy that does pretty well in some solo tournaments we have, but it's nice to see him here do well in squads.
So there you have it. Match 2 tonight will wrap up. Our squad showdown ends with Inked Mermaid in the driver's seat, and she'll win 8,000 UC to give away to her audience. Big shouts also to Goose, Bot Ninja, and DTK Chris for the performance. They will be hallowed for the rest of time as a Livik Match 2 champion.
That's right. We're cementing history right now with this first Livik stream.
Here we are. We're back, and incredible stuff on Match 2. I was a fan, so we're getting ready now to transition into, I don't know, I'm thinking like another maybe giveaway.
Yeah, that G word. I think people like that G word.
Yeah, if you guys haven't figured out how to do that, click the link in the description. But for those of you that already have, I think we go see who won.
Yeah, we're gonna get some winners from that first giveaway.
Congratulations to our 600 UC winners. These lucky winners have snagged 600 UC in tonight's first PUBG Mobile giveaway. Please allow 7 to 10 business days for UC delivery to process. Your prize will be delivered straight to your in-game PUBG Mobile account. If you missed out on this one, PUBG Mobile fans, don't you worry. There's still time to enter the contest. Head on over to amgforums.com/UC or click the link in the description. Enter your player name and profile ID, and you'll be eligible to win all future giveaways during this Spark the Flame live event. Congratulations to our winners, and good luck to the rest of you.
Congrats, guys. That's super awesome. We've got bigger and bigger giveaways coming as the night goes on. So, again, make sure you keep it locked here. And while you guys are watching, can you do me a favor? If you're liking the action that's going on so far, can you tell PUBG Mobile by clicking the like button? That's the thumbs up icon. It looks about like this if you were to outline this and put it on a web page. Click the thing that looks like this.
The one that's going up, not the other one.
This one.
That one.
Thank you. So that's all I have on that point. This icon, click it. So thank you guys so much for supporting the stream so far. Congrats to our giveaway winners, guys. We've got a lot of new stuff that we've seen so far. We've seen the monster trucks. We saw the new P90. I'm still waiting to see that MK12 in action, but all kinds of new stuff on the new map, Livik. And I think we go check out some of the new stuff right now. We talked about it a little bit, but I want to highlight it for you so you don't miss it.
Where's that hot spring?
It's right around the corner. And you can't miss the sea of flowers.
It looks really exciting.
Why not have a try?
It looks like it's time for game number 3, y'all. I've had a blast so far. I don't know about you, but I think we can probably do better. Tonight, we've got the dynamic duos coming up next in squad match number 3. And I think if you guys look at your screen right now, you'll find a creative way on how you can join.
That's right. Room ID and password, and I have a feeling this is going to fill up pretty fast. You guys have been on point today with the action, and the first 2 matches did not disappoint. But I'm excited to see duos. It's a little bit different of a format. And instead of having 13 squads, now we got 26 duos, so there's a lot more opportunity for some players to run up on each other and a lot more fighting to happen.
For sure. For those that are listening and would like to get in, it's 495-8371. The password is water. So water as in waterfall. I mentioned that a little bit earlier as well. Love that spot on the map. I want to see some action inside of the waterfall. I want to see people looting up under the waterfall. I want to see people standing on top of the waterfall with jet skis, zooming off, and I want to see people in front of the waterfall fighting those people, and that's what I want to see. So super excited about what's to come. I think we kick it over to one of our pros to hear what he thinks about the new Nordic map Livik.
Hey Rolex, how about that new MK12? Do you think it can be effective?
Those people who are snipers and stuff and can single tap would be perfect for that kind of weapon.
Hey Rolex, you liking the new P90?
I have used it and I'm actually a fan of it. I think that'd probably be in my top 2 or top 3 of submachine guns. The Uzi's still my number 1. I just can't, replace it, but for sure the P90 is for sure better than the MP5K, the UMP, and for sure the Vector. I really wish that the P90 was in other maps.
Hey Rolex, where's your favorite spot to drop on Livik?
Top favorite spot for Livik would probably be Midstein, because it's just like a hot drop. That's what I love to do. It's just hot drop in classics. After that, I think I would like to go Crabgrass, Midstein, Crabgrass, and then Hot Springs is actually pretty cool because of that boost in the boss. That's actually pretty cool.
Hey Rolex, You like all the loot on Livik?
Well, I actually like the loot in Livik. I think that they should have that across all the maps. Livik is like really, really, really saturated with loot, and I think that's actually a pretty good thing to have in the game.
Hey Rolex, if you could add something to Livik, what would you do?
One thing I would like for Livik is to maybe have 70 people. Now, I know that I said for tournaments and for competitive, that'd just be way too chaos, you know, but I think for classics, I think it'd be fun to kind of have those extra, 5 teams. I think that if they maybe had it between 70 to 75 players, I think that would be great.
Hey Rolex, if you could bring some of Livik to another map, what would you bring?
One thing that I would like, obviously, is the loot from Livik to head over to the other maps, because that's really nice to have, a chance to at least fight whenever you hot drop.
Hey Rolex, how about a curveball? What outfit are you wearing these days?
So I don't have it memorized, but I have this outfit that I've had since I think it was season 2, and it's just like this OG outfit that I've always worn. So that's kind of my outfit, but pretty much just this outfit that makes me look like I'm a bad player. That's the whole point, because then you can kind of squad wipe them without them thinking that you're, a good player.
This has been the Pro Corner with Rolex. Back to the show.
Thank you, Rolex, for the interview. What a nice guy. Let's hop straight into the action. The teams have just landed boots on the ground, and it looks like Sparky's getting things started with a bang. Mr. Flip doing his thing as well. This one is duos.
That's right. I'm seeing a lot more colors on my screen. Pink teams, green teams, blue teams. A lot more action here as these pairs of players may run up on each other.
Speaking of colorful, check out Hurt Gaming and that hat.
That's
wow,
right.
That's an incredible feather. Or hair. Or something.
It is.
That
yes,
animal?
It is something.
What the heck is that? I don't know, but Zute's teaming up with, looks like, Fake Sharky. A lot of fakes in this game, and I mean that literally. They've named themselves Fake this or that, and they're always some of the top performers. So I've got my eye on Fake Sharky.
Yeah, Zute running up. I love how he's using these little grassy rooftops now to kind of sneak up, get the high ground here over Her Gaming and her partner.
It's a standoff already. Zute getting clapped right there. Her on the push now. And again, in duos, if you do pick up a knock here, you oftentimes see the push. But in the case of a trade, you got to worry about your teammate as well. So will Her Gaming go up against the other squad? I don't know.
I love it. They're in unison right now. It's the 1v1, both getting the pickup. Probably almost in perfect unison right here.
Heel off. It looks like Her Gaming up just about 2 milliseconds early. And they will have to reposition. You're going to see her move around to the flank. It looks like she does go prone, loots up a little bit. In these early fights, you're not always equipped as well as you would like to be. Smoke drop there for her teammate. Really nice job on this. You can see the Molotov burning in the distance.
Yeah, she switched to that UMP. I think she was on a 5.56 there early on, right? Bullets kind of at a premium.
Snags a heal. Nice work. And Zute now knows what he's up against. And I'm wondering if he's going to take the challenge here. It looks like he might. He's up on the rooftops once again.
Yeah, and if I'm in Her Gaming shoes and I saw that I just knocked Zute, I'm like, oh, dang, that's a pretty good player. I might circle back and try to live to fight another day.
Or maybe you go for the glory.
Right? Or, yeah, you could always get that. Oh, never mind. I guess it's over.
What
there
the
they go.
heck happened? Oh, that was a double clap back. I just named it. It's
round of applause.
Double clap back.
Multiple claps, yeah.
Looks like, I told you, Fake Sharky, man, he was on it. He took down Her Gaming. At the same time, Zute took down her teammate. And just like that, they're out of the game. Sorry, Her Gaming.
Yeah, and Wicked, another team here. He lost his partner, so he's going to have to keep going as a solo. And let's see what he can do here by himself. You can check out Wicked there on YouTube.
The YouTube. I think that's how the Aussies say it.
That is how they say it, yeah.
Stus IE. I always, the 2 E's at the end throws me, but check it out. Look over at, looks like, what is that, Eastport? We've got a lot of duos kind of hanging up next to each other.
Yeah, a lot of teams in the South. You can see Team 7 and Team 15 just down in that bottom east corner. They've got a ways to go.
Bella Fox and WPGN, and they're about to maybe say hi to one another. I'm excited to see if they clash down there in the southeastern part of the zone, way outside the circle.
Yeah, they might run into each other for sure. And we've got, I think, 3 or 4 teams at Midstein right now as well. Midstein's such a safe drop. Almost always it's going to be in that first circle.
Big shouts to all of you out there using the Car 98. I'm looking at you, Inked Mermaid. Nice work on the headshot there, taking down Stus IE. We didn't quite catch it, but I saw it in the kill feed. Don't you think you can slip it by me?
Yeah, some players, you get that bolt action in their hands, and they know how to use it. But like I said, Livik is just a lot better, I think, for spraying. It's a lot of close-range fights. I have not gotten a chance to really snipe, because every time I run into somebody, it's like just on the other hill.
Ooh, this is tough. You got 2 people hanging out in the closet. And it's a whiff. Inked Mermaid going to go outside and try to get that reload off and maybe go up and try it again.
Yeah, there's that Uzi we just heard Rolex talk about. It's so vicious at close range. See him camping the top of the staircase, and they get knocked now. Here comes maybe the two-on-one push.
It's a knock, and there it is. Dasai take it down. And it looks like Abdullah goes down as well. Tough breaks for them, but very nice play from Inked Mermaid.
Yeah, it was mini Meep there with Inked getting the kills. We got 20 duos remaining right now. And we're over on Blomster with ADP Legend. ADP's another tag like fake. A lot of good players.
If I had to pick one place on the map and I had to repeat its name 200,000 times, that's as many UC as we're giving away tonight. If I had to pick one name on the map and say it 200,000 times in a row, it would be Blomster.
Blomster, right? Every
You
time
knew
you
I was
say
going
it,
there.
it
Blomster.
just rolls off the
Blomster.
tongue.
Blomster. Okay, I'm stopping at 3, but that's what I would do if I had to pick one name on Livik.
Yeah, I kind of chuckled when I saw some of the names on the map, but they've definitely grown on me. I love Wengen and Blomster for sure. That takes the cake, though.
Definitely. I feel like maybe saying gas might be a little easier.
Gas, yeah. I just like we're gonna rotate gas and we're gonna push Crabgrass and we're gonna stop at Blomster.
There's WPGN having to make his way north and stuck out into the zone. He does see some folks out on his left side there. Looks like Bella Fox. I don't know if he's going to catch him. Yeah, he sees him going into the water. They're in trouble.
Oh, no.
He's got the DP, too. This thing is lethal. He's waiting for him to come out. Here we go.
They may have tried to go over the ramp. I was going to mention there's a lot of just random little ramps around the maps. You can get some big air, and I can confirm the ramp over the river. It does work with the UAZ. You just got to pick up a little bit of speed.
Smart plays here from WPGN. Decides not to fire off. He knows he still has to cross the river. And giving your position away, especially in duos here, could
he's
be a
solo.
little bit challenging.
He's by himself, so you will see players start to take a bit more of a conservative approach because if you get pushed, you got nobody but yourself.
Looks like WPGN is he's playing Predator at the moment, and he is searching for his prey. He's looking over the horizon here. Doesn't know who he's going up against yet, but he definitely saw two people. His teammate is nowhere to be found at the moment. TFU Killer is off running around doing something, but we don't know what.
Again, that TP28 making an appearance here. He's working the edge of circle, but I think he needs to get up and in because for the second game in a row, he's having a hard time with that blue zone.
That blue zone indeed starting to creep its way in. The zone again moving to the east. We saw the same thing last game, and now you see WPGN looking onto Mr. Flip. Now, this is a little interesting. Mr. Flip and Bella Fox, they are an item. If you guys hadn't watched some of the previous PUBG Mobile content, they were featured on Valentine's Day as one of the couples that plays PUBG Mobile. They're about to collide here. Bella Fox was the actual player running into the river that WPGN was looking at, and now you can see Mr. Flip taking down WPGN.
That's what that flip side feels like.
Check
WPGN.
it out. This is bragging rights at home, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flip, Bella Fox, and she smells blood in the water.
Oh, she's going to take her man out right now.
Oh, I want to see this
in
so
the
bad.
new MK12. She's doing it in style right now.
Oh, yes, let's go. Bella Fox taking down Mr. Flip, and you know they're yelling at each other right now. Is she going to go for the thirst?
Through the house, she's calling him out.
They literally sit 5 feet from each other when they're playing this game, so you know things are actually getting physical at home. She's like trying to take him down. He's swatting her phone.
Oh no! The side angle from Siska. Cav, can they complete the kill across the street?
Just one bullet, Siska. Just one bullet. Doesn't connect, but I am laughing right now. Mr. Flip goes down, and Bella Fox is the assassin.
Starting to clamp down. They know they've got one person here making some ground, getting up to these buildings. And again, that zone becoming a factor. Mr. Flip, he might die to play zone here. If he doesn't get picked up, he's going for a crawl, and yep, Cav
Takes him down. Bella was not about to finish him off. She was letting him crawl, giving him the chance of his teammate coming back. And Siska's like, nah, man, let's just finish this dude off.
All right, here comes the next shift. This is that third circle, and this is where
Look at
things
Rolex.
start to get hot.
Dead center in the zone, but not anymore. He's got to move a little bit to get center, but he is already on his horse. Well, he doesn't have an actual horse. Hey, PUBG, can we get some horses in the game? I feel like that could be a cool new vehicle. Horses.
Look at this. You're seeing firsthand why the DP28 is so brutal. The long-range versatility, taking Andy down to 5 HP with just a few shots. This thing is a laser.
I'm still stuck on horses. Cyan Jojo healing up behind the rock here. Not on the receiving end of the weapon that he would like, the DP, absolutely fierce. But he's got one of his own, so he can definitely fire back.
He's just a few feet from zone, but I've been in this exact spot. He's trying to hide in this little broken down house, but he's got an open street that he has to cross, so he might be a few meters from zone, but that could feel like a heck of a lot longer than that, especially if he's getting gate kept right now.
It looks like we've got Sparky and Sharky, the two Arkies in the game, doing work in the kill feed. We can see Sparky here with that M762.
Yeah, he's got 3 kills so far. Looking over, he might see JoJo. Nope, he's going to back off.
You know, when duos standing on top of a cliff like this or a big rock, it just would make me so nervous.
I've actually been on this particular rock here, too. It's great for getting high ground, just peeking up over the edge like Sparky's doing right now. And then if you need to, you can back off a few feet.
He's tracking Rolex. Doesn't know that it's Rolex, but he definitely saw him cross the street, and he's waiting. He's trying right now to get position. And as an aggressive player, I expect an engagement here. Maybe he catches Rolex off guard, but I'm not sure that he's going to want to pick this fight.
Elanise is down. That's Rolex's teammate. He might be trying to get back to get the pickup right now, but it will not be easy with Hot Jukes guarding that rock.
I think he's going to fight Hot Jukes before he goes to try to get the revive here. We'll see. Nanogen plays also keying on Rolex. Strafes back just a... Man, you wonder how many times that happens in this game, where you strafe back in behind cover literally a fraction of a second before somebody would have emerged. It's got to happen so often that you just don't know about.
Right. The thing that creeps me out is how many times am I running blissfully unaware that I'm in somebody's sights and just don't know it.
Right? You're just jumping around, emoting, doing
looting,
whatever.
yeah, and like somebody's keyed in on you and you have no idea.
Hot Jukes paying attention to that squad over there. They definitely have good position. There's another shift. Man, the zones are moving quick. Game number 3 here. Duos for the first time. Livik is coming to a close. Still 13 teams left alive.
We had Ninja up in the north in the blue zone, and with that shift, I'm sure he's taking a lot more damage. We might see a play zone knock here in just a second, unless he's packing like 5 first aids, which he could be. We might see a play zone knock start to become more prevalent here.
I want to get a backpack check on some of these guys, man. They always seem to be able to carry more loot than I can. I mean, they're rocking like 1 million bullets. They never seem to run out. Then you check their inventory, and they're, you know, rocking 10 grenades and 15 first aids.
We literally saw that. We were watching another tournament just a few weeks ago. Someone had 11 first aids.
It's insane.
He was able to stay,
play, apparently.
Staying out in the blue zone for several minutes. And was able to make it a play off of that, too, which is crazy. But, yeah, Rolex, looks like he picked up Elanise and got a few kills and made a play there.
Hot Jukes knew that he was kind of in the center of the zone, and if he would have fired, like, it's one of those things, like, do I engage this? Do I really try hard to get that knock, or is everyone also staring at me? You have that awareness. You're kind of looking from the outside in at your body, your position. He decided to pass up the opportunity. But Elanise, again, under fire here. This UAS is in trouble.
Yeah, they had to ditch that here at these ruins and continue on foot. Hot Jukes starting to bear down. Oh, and that's going to take Rolex down.
Rolex getting knocked by Hot Jukes. Hot Jukes is going to have to heal here. Zute and Fake Sharky from the other side. This is interesting now. The zones have gotten small enough to where that third-party action we talked about, like you said, fire once and everybody's looking at you.
That's right. Rolex over here peeking over at Sharky and Zute on the hill. Just had another shift, by the way. You got to be almost in constant movement. And look, again, the circle finding that one spot where there are no teams inside. Everybody outside of the zone right now.
I am confused as to who is who. I think this is the real Rolex here.
I was going to say.
There's another Rolex playing with Elanise. And here, I mean, props to you, fake Rolex. Props to you. But Hot Juice coming out and smacking you.
I was going to say, I was like, I thought I saw Rolex just get knocked, but now he's in a house somehow.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was also pretty sure he was a pink nameplate, not a purple one. But nice job on the fake name, dude. That was pretty impressive.
Hot Jukes knocked here again. Oh, looks like he had a headshot because I'm seeing that sombrero. No more helmet for Mr. Jukes.
Oh, on the push, just like that. Jukes goes down. Elanise on the push. And you can see Rolex here taking down Nanogen plays. Elanise and fake Rolex squatting up here to take down Hot Jukes.
He's got 4 kills. Fake Rolex has more kills than the real Rolex. He's putting the name to good use.
All right,
it
Rolex.
Had to be anybody.
If you don't have as many kills as fake Rolex, you need to give him your YouTube channel.
All right, yeah, I mean, we might have a new real Rolex when it's all said and done.
I don't know if he's going to agree with that.
Yeah.
He'll probably not be super happy that I suggested this, but, you know, hey, dares amongst friends, I mean, why not?
Hey, you know, we got 10 alive. We could see a Rolex versus Rolex showdown. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here.
Check it out. Bella Fox has killed her boyfriend already. She's ruthless, and,
Uh-oh, Siska Cav. Oh, getting clipped before getting behind that tree.
That zone playing a little bit of an issue. They had to try to rotate in, and Kratos there camping the edge of the circle.
Yeah. We might actually get, if this yellow team goes down here, we really will have a Rolex versus Rolex finish.
He's getting positioned. It's really, there's 3 teams alive, and 2 of them are Rolex.
Rolex going down. May get thirsted by Rolex.
Elanise backing off. She's Kratos gets the finish, and then his teammate, Kid Boom, comes out. MK Boom takes him down, and we've got MK Boom versus Rolex. And
Rolex in Contest 2 is a very good player he plays with frequently. These are two guys that I would not want to be against at 2v1. But he gets one of them down, Kaboom, standing his ground, but not long enough.
Oh, that was insane. Look at that. Rolex gets knocked, but he picked the right teammate. And again, they didn't get very many kills. Those kills at the end there were their first. So Contest picking up one to finish things off, and Rolex picking up one as well. But it doesn't matter. They do finish atop the standings, and just like that, you're going to see 8,000 UC head over to Rolex.
More, yeah. He's up to 16,000 on the day. So, yeah, make sure you follow him because he's got a lot of UC to give away now.
Absolutely. Big shout-outs to Bella Fox as well in this one. I was very, very happy to see her take down Mr. Flip. You can be sure that in our morning meeting tomorrow, Mr. Flip will hear about it.
He certainly will. There it is, Rolex and Contest, your winners of Match 3. That was duos and did not disappoint for sure.
We got a winner chicken dinner going to Rolex, going to Contest, and we are looking super sharp. So nice work to them. We'll bring it back to the studio. Awesome stuff in match number 3. We saw some duo action, all kinds of stuff. And again, I can't get over, first they had an appearance together on Valentine's Day on the PUBG Mobile channel. Now they're back here in July. And instead of, making nice with each other, they're now beating each other up and killing each other.
Just slaying out of the battlefield. And one Bella Fox, 0 Mr. Flip right now.
100%. Mr. Flip, I'm looking at you here in game number 4 to maybe even the score. And speaking of even the score, you guys will have an opportunity to do that against myself and Wynnsanity here, as we will be playing a Kill the Caster rendition. You'll be able to spectate us during the first part of the game. And we're gonna do our best to hide, perhaps. I probably don't even know if I'll fight back. I just will hide and keep my camera hidden. Maybe I will, though. Might have to bring your egg in. At
least come and wave to us before you shoot us.
Blow us a kiss
blow
or
us a
something
kiss
like
before
that.
you turn us into a little wooden crate.
I don't know. I think it's time for another giveaway, though, guys. We did 600 UC earlier. I'm thinking we ratcheted up a little bit. Let's go ahead and see who won.
Congratulations to tonight's 2,000 UC winners. These lucky winners on your screen have snagged 2,000 UC in our second PUBG Mobile giveaway. Please allow 7 to 10 business days for UC delivery to process. Your prize will be delivered straight to your in-game PUBG Mobile account. Make sure if you haven't already entered the competition, go to the link in the description. That's amgforums.com/UC. Enter your name and profile ID, and you'll be eligible to win future giveaways during this Spark the Flame live event. Good luck and congratulations to our winners.
But that looked like freaking Coachella out in the middle of the desert there. But it's PUBG Mobile. It's Spark the Flame 0.19 is live, and I am thrilled to be a part of it. So many awesome things have been introduced to PUBG Mobile over the course of the last 2.5 years now, and I am so excited to see what is coming next. I know that towards the end of the month, we do have some new stuff coming for Arena, possibly a new game mode and a new map.
That's right. We have a new gun game coming up at the end of the month.
Very excited. That's it? Yeah, nothing else? Nothing else from Wynnsanity. New gun game. You heard it here first. He's a man of few words. And I am very, very excited, though, for a gun game. One of those where you get a kill, you switch your gun all the way down to the final pan kill. Is that right?
That's right. I have tried it. You have to cycle through 18 different weapons. And then the last one, of course, is the pan. And if you get that kill, then you win it for your team. It's chaos. And your guy's just like, especially if you've got a good kill streak, he's just pulling like an M4, then a SCAR, then an AK just off the back, firing nonstop. But it's a lot of fun. And that new library map is beautiful. It's the first indoor map. Yeah.
Indoor map. So that's the key differentiator. I cannot wait to see the playing field get leveled. You could have a star player just absolutely mow through everyone, get to the pan, and then be like, well, everyone else has guns.
Right? Yeah, you could be on the revolver, but the other teams like got Grozas, so they're like, oh boy, like, you know, there's some guns that are definitely a little bit more difficult to get that kill.
For sure. Guys, it's time for match number 4, and I would love it if you would be a part of it and try to come kill me. Bet you can't. Okay. All right, here it is. The room ID 4973176, and the password is
Spring with a lowercase s.
That's right, for Hot Springs in the northern part of the map, where we definitely won't be.
Definitely, totally will not be chilling in a hot spring with full boost.
For sure. We definitely want to see you guys. I may hide. I may get some weapons. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But after we get knocked out, and I might mention, there's a bounty on each of our heads, by the way.
That's right.
4,000 UC for each of us that kills. We'll try to take a screenshot of whoever does that. That way we can track them down a little bit later and maybe give them a gift.
Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to mention that. I feel like people just got a little bit more incentivized to come find us and kill us, but that's a lot of UC on each of our heads.
100%. Why don't we go ahead and check out our Livik Together contest and see who's going to take home second place.
We announced our third place finishers from the Livik Together screenshot contest just a bit ago. It's now time to announce our second place finishers. In the group category, BW Falcon has taken home 20,000 UC for his group shot of 2 monster trucks on a bridge with several people posing on top of them in a very orderly fashion. With the waterfall misting their backsides, you gotta love it. Congratulations to BW Falcon on your second place group finish. In our second place solo category, Screenshot Extraordinaire Poison will take home 20,000 UC. In the flowery fields of Lupin Felt with windmills and snowy peaks at her back, Poison will dance off with 20,000 UC for second place. We're not even halfway through our awards, guys, so keep it locked here. First place and our staff picks will be coming up soon.
Oh man, riding mountain bike around a volcano is no joke.
Can you believe that? It was freezing on that mountain.
Driving a motorboat is not easy. Oops. Can I have a drink?
Sure. Enjoy it.
All right.
You know what would be awesome?
If we could hear what's going on in our games, that would be awesome. So we're going to be playing and commentating right now. Oh, you knocked Mr. Flip.
Get out of here, Flip. You're going to hear about that in our morning meeting as well.
We're going to have a full agenda for Mr. Flip tomorrow.
That's right. So we are dropping in right now, trying to kill ourselves and get on into the action. Early on, we did have some folks already drop on top of us in the place that we definitely are not. So we'll continue to try to loot. You got any ammo there, Win?
I've got a little bit. I'm honestly not finding too much stuff here.
I'm a little disconcerted with what I have. It's totally fine, though.
We've got a Powerbang here on screen with the DP28 and that purple outfit.
Do you guys want to see us cast? And
I'm casting you.
Yeah, and I'll cast Wynnsanity because, you know, why not? Hey, there's the brand new barrel extender. And we will grab it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Oh, level 3 vest. I love it.
This is harder than anticipated, to be honest with you.
It's funny because I'm hearing the footsteps and everything from
our cast, right?
I'm hearing it through the stream, so it's kind of helping me.
I have a feeling there's going to be people crashing on us any moment. I'm used to getting stream sniped, and this is going to be the moment.
I don't know. I might have to watch the stream.
Dude, what? Come on, loot. Let's go.
I know we were talking about how amazing the loot is. It's great until you're the one that has to find it.
Right? We're going to get there, though. It's all good.
That's one thing I got to say about pro players when I'm watching some of these tournaments going on. These guys are amazing at finding anything. They're fully stacked 5 minutes into the game. I need to take a note from them on how to loot.
For sure. Hey, yo, if somebody shoots at us, can you let me know? Because that would be
definitely do that, yeah.
Amazing.
It's looking, I think we're kind of safe for now.
Level 2 helmet over on me.
You know, I've got 4,000 UC in my pocket right now, so it definitely would be a shame if somebody came and killed me and took that. Definitely don't want that to happen.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what you're talking about with this loot, so...
Well, we've got I am rocking an Uzi M7, and I can emphatically say these are not my favorite guns.
Ha! Are you sure?
I am crystal
Are you ready to
clear
roll
sure,
out?
yes. I am ready to. Yes, let's roll out.
Let's get out of this place. I
Found
feel
an
like
SLR. I don't know. I'm looking for that DP. That's really my go-to. I've noticed.
there's one in there on
Is
the
there?
ground. Yeah.
I've noticed I definitely win a lot more when I do find that gun. That seems to be a game changer for me, honestly.
I'm a little scared at the moment, trying to work our way out in the open here.
Hopefully there are definitely not a couple teams up ahead.
Yo, we got a monster truck, dude.
I think we got to take it.
We got to take the monster truck.
We got to do it.
Another DP in here.
All right, I'm grabbing that. This M7 has got to go. Oh, with the new MK as well.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, hey, those of you at home, I'm going to grab this M4 just to let you know. I don't have an M4. You have an M4. All right, let's do this.
Hey, you know, it's 38 alive. I feel like we made it a little bit further than I thought we would.
I was fully...
Nope. I spoke a little too soon. That Shuriken. Hey, you know what? He hasn't gotten the 4,000 UC yet. You got to pick me up.
Where's he at? I have no idea. No sound.
I think the shots came from northeast.
Bridge?
Yeah, I think they're coming up the hill. Oh, we got footsteps. He's right here. He's right
Bro,
there.
I have no sound.
In the road.
Okay.
He doesn't know I'm here.
Thank you for the pings. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, hey, who is it?
I think he killed both of us.
Is it Shuriken?
Yeah.
Shuriken, you just made a lot of money. Dude, I wish I could have heard him. All right.
Taking us both out.
Dude, all I saw was you go down, and it was like, oh, where did it come from? Dude, next time we'll think this through better and actually get our own audio.
Yeah, you know, when you see you got a little distracted. You saw that monster truck, and your eyes glazed over, and you just got super excited.
If we would have just not got in the monster truck, we probably would have been fine. We both were in the process of hopping in. Shuriken, though. Dude, you just made 8,000 UC.
I've got to say, I'm impressed.
I never saw him.
We just got duo wiped, yeah. When your hands are on the steering wheel and not on your gun, that's a bad place to be when you're in a fight.
Heck yeah. Well, hey, all I got to say is, sorry, Mr. Flip. We got Shuriken here. It looks like 18 teams left now. We're going for the duos, and we will try to make it to the very end. Quan Deadshot in trouble here in the compound. Patches himself up a little bit. Sizzles and Sparky look on. Lots of squads, kind of duos, rather, hanging out in Midstein.
One thing I want to talk about here is this Vector. It's actually a gun that I see a lot of usage for on Livik. I think I died to a team one time where every single guy in the squad had a Vector. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Ever since the change a couple updates ago with that new 33 round mag, it's definitely seen a little bit more love.
Think about how many bullets. Oh, wow. Her Gaming caught in the back there. Rolex, I believe, was the man to do the job. But think about like a full squad of Vector, and it's just like, brat.
Right,
and all of a sudden,
you empty that thing in like 0.8 seconds.
148 shots or whatever that ends up being, like 150, I don't know, 120, 100 and something.
132.
There you go. Nice work.
Yes. Zute with the scar.
That's what you get when you go to the Ivy League. You learn how to do math.
Quick maths, that's right. Shooting down the door from Team 20. I can't. K1 Doctor something.
Look at that throw by Zute. Man, just put it on a crow hop, blows it up right in front of Rolex, but does not connect. Contis also coming around. These guys are in trouble. There it is. He connects. Zute takes down Rolex.
Now, can we confirm, is that the real Rolex?
It looks to be the real Rolex because he has a Contis hanging on his arm.
I see. That's right. That is not the alternative Rolex. Zute, this is what I'm talking about. These guys are able to find like a half dozen frags. Like, do they just find it like on the ground, like a pack of 6 or something? Instead of the pre-fire through the window.
Nice job.
Him. Wow.
Incredible stuff from Zute there. Just not letting him push out through the window. And Zippy's still over there, zipping those shots across the road. And now he's got to deal with Zute, and he knows it. Yeah,
Zute can't really relish in his kills because he's got to keep his sights locked here. There's another team across the street. That's Zippy. See if they can...
There's Julius. He's like, dude, I'm pushing this guy. Forget this. I'm not waiting.
Yeah, wrapping around. He's going to get that angle. Not looking good for Zippy here.
Zippy knows, though. He's onto him. Oh, and he saw his foot. There was a shadow there going behind the tree.
Oh, this is a bad push by Julius. But...
Wow.
They're
Zute was ready for it, though. I think that was the old bait maneuver.
Yeah, the old switcheroo because he got him to commit, and Zute put him down for it.
Like, listen, I can't just let this guy walk into my compound. I got to challenge it a little bit. Zute knew that and just put a nice little 7.62 round right in his ear.
We got the little baby chicken crawling around in the dirt here in the red zone.
Jesse's doing work. What kind of work is Jesse doing? Doesn't look like much. Looks like he's taking a nap.
Yeah, he's taking a load off right now. Hopefully this red zone doesn't turn him into fried chicken.
Good one, Win. All right, there's the red zone coming on in, roasting chicken, or getting close to it. Looks like Brad is he's got those devil horns on his helmet. There's Taft Garcia getting nice and boosted. Something I probably should have done just a little bit ago.
That is true. Oh, Taft tried to go with the iron sights here from the M4.
I like the iron sights on the M4.
It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not bad.
Is it good though?
In some scenarios,
But not this one.
Not
right?
definitely. I would, 100 meters away behind a rock, probably not the best time. But
I just say YOLO. Hold down the trigger, Taft. Forget the bullets. Just send it.
yeah, you might just hit something.
Sometimes you do. And
Ooh.
Shuriken, I'm sorry to see it happen, man, but Bot Ninja had your number just like you had ours. So the killer of old PB and Win has been removed from the map.
Yeah, I gotta say though, he's probably not too disappointed. He's 8,000 UC richer after taking us both down.
Absolutely. That'll get him a classic crater, too.
Maybe. Definitely could upgrade that Royale Pass as well. Ninja, though, in trouble. Oh, the zone just stopped, man. He's working that edge of circle perfectly.
I'm saying Ninja, and I keep thinking there's a dude with blue hair playing this game. But
no, that is...
it's Bot Ninja.
That is a different Ninja. Yeah, Bot Ninja.
There's Noob.
Here. Noob, yeah.
I can relate. This man's a player after my own heart. Hot Juke, 69, trying to keep him alive. Looks like Zute firing some shots up onto the mountaintop there, and they're going to try to take down that car.
I love these broken houses where it's like just like the cracks in the walls and the foundation left. They've actually been surprisingly decent cover for how kind of in shambles they are.
Certainly. It looks like Zute here back into the house. Got to keep looting up. Trying to get that angle, putting the pressure out on Hot Jukes. You can see the zone moving again. It is central here, so pretty good position for Hot Jukes and Noob. They've just got to stay out of sight of Zute.
Yeah, here's Kaboom still kind of gatekeeping Ninja, keeping him pinned against the blue zone there, but Boom actually is outside of zone as well. See if he can cook this frag perfectly.
Oh, no, look at that. Right into your living room. Bot Ninja lobs one, and I thought we were watching Bot Ninja get grenaded, and it looked like he was cooking up something there
the
for
toss.
Boom.
Still short. That tree absorbing all that damage, but Ninja doing a good job working his way up now to this rock, trying to close this gap.
I think he's going to bandage. Another grenade, though. Looks like I
think that's a
fake
smoke,
one. Yeah,
but that might have played it in Ninja's favor. He just got a smoke given to him to take this fight. But Wicked now with the third party. Oh, no, not a third party. That's actually
the second squad.
He's the reinforcements. Yeah, he's coming
Here's
in
the
to help
grenade.
out.
Check it out. That's a kill. That's a kill.
Bot Ninja tried to get this first aid off, but
Boom. There it is.
not going to last.
Never saw it coming. Wicked with the sneaky grenade from downtown. This man doesn't even watch American football, but he's looking like a regular Tom Brady.
That's right. He was lobbing him. We saw some shots in Midstein. Looks like Team 2 and 3 are going at it. They're on the eastern side of the circle. A couple teams here on the western part as well. IMX2.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of symbols in there. Might be missing something. IMX2, though. Creative name. Gotta love it. Now I just want to see if he can get a kill. It looks like Zute is still hanging out in that building. He put up camp in a little bit ago, and he's still in the zone. He's in a great spot. Him and Hot Juice commanding the presence in the zone, and everyone else trying to make their way in, including WPGN.
Yeah, I like these rotations. We've had a lot of central circles, not a ton of hard shifts this match. But we still, we're down to 15 alive. I feel like a lot of players have actually died this match.
Easy Lucky getting chopped down by Noob. Hot Jukes and Noob really kind of putting their flag in that mountain saying, you want it, come get it.
Sizzle's trying to get this pickup behind the rock here. Teammate up at the tree. That's going to be a very difficult revive.
That's a tough one. Hot Jukes was literally trying to fire while falling off the cliff. And he's not able to connect, and he's down to 1 HP, and he's in a serious way here. I knew Zute was going to peek it. And just like that, they're in very, very big trouble.
Yeah, these third parties are brutal. Jukes, though, able to get down with about 30 HP in that kind of that rock face there.
Ah, look at that. Noob gets connected with Julius, but Tali taking the headshot down on Noob. Unable to get to Hot Jukes, and that'll be the end of their game. They go out in 8th place.
13 players still alive here.
Another ninja in the game. Tryhard Ninjas currently knocked with a grenade, and it looks like Elenise here trying to get picked up by DTK Chris. What a guy. Chris, you're the man, dude. We see Chris in a lot of our tournaments, And he is going to help out Elenice here in the blue zone while it's ticking. And it might be futile. She's got to try to get a first aid off and unable to do so.
At this particular circle, I think a bandage or two may help. Just trying to get those quick, HP.
That was her only chance, was a bandage there. It was the wrong choice, but, really, I don't know that it would have mattered either way.
This right here for Chris, this is the worst feeling. He went for the pickup, didn't get it, and now he's going to eat a lot of damage for that mistake.
He is at 6 HP coming into the zone. Not 6, not 7, but 6. But not 6, but 6.
We did see at that map, a lot of players just died instantly to the play zone, and we are down to 8 alive, but still 5 teams, so a couple solos here hanging on. Zute and Julius, though, one of our duos, looking strong with 5 kills together. Zute picking up 4 of those.
Kai my Bree. Bree?
I don't know. Look at this. Also, by the way, Sizzles was able to get the pickup because we saw that Zute third party on Hot Jukes. So this duo, their back was against the wall, but a lucky third party kind of kept them in it.
That's right. They were in a lot of trouble, but Sizzles wanting to show what he's made of here with that snowball cap that he's got on. No helmet, but that fuzzy ball on top, that'll certainly
there is
ward
some
off
snow
enemies.
in Livik, so, he did kind of come prepared if he jumped to Hot Springs.
Chris gets meted up and makes his way into the zone, and wow, look at that. Able to grab a much-needed first aid. And
these houses are so clutch. I've done that but myself, running from zone, no meds. I run inside a house like this, first aid, ready to go.
Oh, good try there. Slight misplay on Chris's part. I thought he could have gone for the heal or an early strafe out on Julius, but unfortunately does not get off the first shot. Julius takes him down. We're into the top 4.
This Kainai Bree getting taken down by Zute very quickly.
Did I say top 4? I meant top 3.
That was our last solo, so that brings us to 3 duos remaining.
Zute, Julius Batali going up against Wicked and Boom, and then we've got Sizzles and Lucky over on the other side as well.
Looks like Wicked just got knocked here. Sizzles just inches from slipping off this little mountain here. But
Sizzles is fine, man. He doesn't need a helmet. Look at him go. Look at him go. Julius Batali, though, rocking the level 3. You've got to give a...
Look at this rotation by Zute.
I was just going to say, you got to give the edge right now to Zute. They come in and get a quick wipe of this duo, and it's a 2v1. Wicked and Boom. Wicked is down on his knees, and Boom stuck behind the rock. Will Zute see him and get the finish? Tune in next time. That's the end of our stream.
Zute was the kill leader here with 5. He upped it to 7, and he might make it to 9 here in just a second. They're going to get the pickup. Smokes are down, but clearly Team 12, their back is against the wall here.
Already smoking his way into zone here. They choose not to go for the finish. I wonder if he didn't... I don't think he's aware of the second player that's up there. I don't even know that he's knocked because Sizzles was the one that got that knock.
I see. Zute is alone, by the way. I didn't realize this is a 1v2 for Zute.
Yeah, Julius got taken down, I believe, while Sizzles was doing this thing. Looked like Wicked and Boom getting the work done on Julius Batali. It looks like Zute now in a 1v2. He had the opportunity there to get the finish. I just don't think he knew where he was or where they were.
I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Looking at that zone, Zute might be barely inside. No, he's 2 meters away, actually. This shed could be in.
He's good. He's got cover, and it looks like he's got the position.
Yeah.
Wicked's got to work his way down the mountain, and those smokes have definitely given themselves away. He tries to get in, and oh no, gets hung up on the corner, takes some damage. That's not good for Zute.
If he could get one knock and try to level the playing field. He got some hits in the smoke. Oh, he sees him going for the rock. There's the knock, peek it back. Wow.
Clutch play by Zute.
You see that avian tyrant outfit, those wings sticking out from the side of the tree.
That's right, the new avian tyrant. Oh, and he connects with a headshot on Zute.
Both of them down to minimal HP. See Wicked trying to stay behind that skinny tree. Zute getting the first aid off. Wicked getting one off too.
Man, that avian tyrant sticks out both sides. It is not your friend when it comes to skinny trees.
Luckily, the hitbox isn't on those little wings, but now they're both behind the tree, man. Zute needs to take this on the offensive.
This is hysterical. Who do you guys got, chat? Zute versus Wicked. 2 of our creators. Which one's taking home 8,000 UC for their audience? You guys better go sub to both of them right now.
This would be a great time to go for that revive, but also a great time for Zute to be on the push. He's working these trees up here. Wicked trying to stay behind, getting hit with the AK.
There it is. Zute getting the finish on Wicked. Impressive stuff. Winning the 1v2 with 9 kills. Holy goodness. Zute putting on a clinic here on match number 4 in Livik.
That was epic. Zute racking up the kills there. He might have even had the most kills for any single player here in that 4th match. But yeah, he is going to now get 8,000 UC to give away to his audience. So make sure you guys follow Zute on social media.
Incredible stuff there from Zute, man. So Zute and Julius Vitali getting the finish, and I absolutely loved it. Holy crap, guys. That was an unreal match number 4. And again, it's capped off with the epic finish. We got Shuriken getting taken down, well, both of us, actually. And it looks like Caster Killer 2 is named as Mr. Flip. Well, I smacked Mr. Flip. Mr. Flip did not kill me, and I know that for a fact. Shuriken gets them both, but we'll make sure that's good after the stream. Zute and Julius Vitali, though, winning the winner chicken dinner, and they will take home, it looks like 8,000 UC. So make sure you guys are following Zute. So we'll have some gifts for you.
That's right. Zute getting a bit of UC to give away there.
Speaking of giveaways, guys, we have one more big one lined up for y'all. I'm sure you saw some of them go out earlier. 600 UC, 2,000 UC. Why not 8,000 UC? That's a lot of UC.
Yeah.
Why don't we go ahead and see who's going to take home those lucky winners right now. Thanks for sticking around.
We've given away smaller batches of UC over the course of the night. This is our 3rd and final giveaway. It's time to give away the grand prize of 8,000 UC to 5 lucky winners. On your screen, you'll see 5 winners that will all get 8,000 UC, courtesy of PUBG Mobile. Thanks to each and every one of you for entering our Spark the Flame UC giveaway. Please give us 7 to 10 business days to deliver the UC straight to your endgame account. Huge congratulations to all of tonight's giveaway winners, but we're not done yet. It's time to get to the Livik Together first place winners and staff picks. It's been an amazing show tonight, but it is now time to announce our first place winners of the Livik Together Screenshot Contest. In first place, in the solo division, Gorav Stu will take home 32,000 UC for his masterpiece again in Lupin Felt, with the windmills, the forest, the flowers, the mountains, and sky all equally balanced and represented. Gorav Stu takes the cake and walks away with the top prize. Sitting atop our group category in first place and making his 2nd top 3 finish in the Livik Together Screenshot competition, it's Poison, winning 32,000 UC more. With the pink UAZ parked purposefully in the fields of Lupin Felt and the low sweeping camera angle pointed up at 2 sharply dressed individuals, the passion in this picture put it firmly atop the standings in our Livik Together final vote. And now for a bit of a bonus. We've chosen our top 3 in the solo and group categories, but PUBG Mobile staff had something to say as well. The PUBG Mobile staff have spoken and selected 4 more bonus winners that will each take home 5,000 UC. First, we'll look at the solo finishers. Staff pick number 1 is No Llores. No Llores gets a scenic view of the hot springs in the northern part of Livik. Very skillfully done with the movie mode filter. Nice work. Enjoy your 5,000 UC. Our next bonus choice for the solo category from the PUBG Mobile staff, Tagashi Ouija will be back with another 5,000 UC in winnings with this lighthouse overlooking the bay. A supply crate drops in the distance and it's a beautiful sight to behold for Tagashi. Congratulations on your 5,000 UC bonus. Moving on to our group category. Again, the popular Lupin Felt fields of flowers, Unicorn and her squad pose and blow kisses to the camera. Congratulations, Unicorn, on your selection and taking home 5,000 UC. Our last PUBG Mobile staff pick goes out to the group category and is awarded to Kyla. Kyla and her duo partner hang out in the central plains of Livik with the DP-28 awaiting their prey. Hopefully they found it, but what they did find was 5,000 more UC. Congratulations to all of our first place winners and our bonus staff picks as well. Thank you all so much for your participation in the Livik Together Screenshot Contest. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We sure enjoyed your submissions. Thank you, and can't wait for the next one.
We did it! 200,000 UC given away in one evening. I'm freaking out, man. That's the most UC I've ever seen given away in any single event. So huge thank you to PUBG Mobile for making this all possible. I definitely want to invite you guys to make sure you go hit this icon in whatever stream you're watching. Make sure you give it the thumbs up and let them know on social media if you enjoyed yourself here tonight at our Spark the Flame live event. If you'd like to see us back in the future to do more.
That's right. Honestly, I was just kind of, my breath was taken away looking at some of those screenshots. We had so many more entries than we expected, and you guys, again, smashed it. Your creativity, the creativity that this community has is pretty crazy. So well done to all the winners.
Indeed. Well, we are wrapping it up for tonight, guys. We've gotten 4 amazing matches in on the new Nordic map, Livik. We've given away winners to all of our Livik Together contests, and we've gotten a lot of you guys hooked up as well. So again, huge thanks to PUBG Mobile for putting on this event. But for us, here in the fields of Lupenfeld, we're out of here, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.
Take care.